and welcome back one and all. We are back today. I said I was going to be back for the cup game, but then I realised it was the actual derby, Plymouth versus Exeter. We did Bristol Rovers, which is not a real derby, but now we actually have Exeter City, which is a legit, true derby. So we've not gone another game on, just gone a few days in the calendar, and I thought we'd do the Exeter game and then the cup first round qualifier against Accrington. So I thought that would be our way around it. So let's not muck about and get into this, I guess. Away at Exeter, who are 9th, we are in 5th. There's a game of pushing for that middle of the road spot and that kind of push for promotion. So Exeter are in it as well. They're only 3 points behind us, so it's not going to be an easy game. So for our starting lineup, I want to take out for Galloway. Butcher played okay in the last game, but those guys did let me down a bit together. So I will play Galiffi and then put Miete back in as my defensive midfielder. And I think we will go Galloway on the left. Galloway in the centre, Galiffi on the left. Although Galiffi's not playing too bad as a centre back. We will go with that. Pump fist. Rivalries, you know how important this is. I have faith in you to make a difference. Well, that really hasn't been working for me that much. So I might back off with the faith. Get on the lads. Give them a wow. I really expect to win. The board expect to win. The fans expect to win. Oh, Namdi Collins from long range. Galloway wins it back. Miete back to Galipsy. I can't really pronounce his name right, so we'll go with whatever. Inside to Callum right. Mumba. Plenty of space. Tariq right. Even more space, and that looks like a penalty. And it is. And Mumba takes. Ooh. And he slots it away to make it 1-0 to Plymouth Argyle inside 7 minutes. What is he like as a penalty taker? 10, not fantastic. Low and hard, there was no saving that. And what's a Zaz? 10 as well. Exeter clear, but Mumba picks it up as he steams down the right. Fantastic cross, and it's a good save by Blackman. But he instantly just cleared it straight to Galiffi. Ennis on the right. Ooh, unlucky. Collins, Mumba. Back to Mumba. He's got space. Miete switches it to Galloway. Hits the crossbar. And that was unlucky. Oh, and nodded wide as well. We are dominating. I'd love a second goal. Second goal would be fantastic. And make my nerves feel a bit more settled as well. Right, we'll win it. Nope, Mumba loses the header. And he's caught a little bit out of position after the run, and Scott does well. But Plymouth managed to clear. Tariq right back to Mumba, who once again is charging down that right hand side. He's playing really well today. Oh, and Shamiti. Oh, and Ennis on the follow up. What happened there? I couldn't quite work out, but Shamiti looked like he had an attempt. The keeper saved it, and it spilled out. So the ball loops up in the air. Shamiti, has a save. Blackman gets a hand to it, but he's not quick enough to react to the Ennis follow up. And Plymouth make it 2-0. So 10 minutes to half time. I'm happy. I'm not going to drop a praise bomb or tell them too much. 16 shots, 8 on target. Jesus Christ. We could find a bit more quality going forward, maybe. Galloway picks it up, switches it to Gliffy, who picks it inside, back to Galloway. I do like those two. Right. Oh, Miete and Tariq Wright on the follow-up. Oh, that one is actually disallowed. He was offside. Shame, 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 shame. I'm happy with the shots on target so far. They've played very well. No need to give any extra team talk. Keep it going. Let's restrict them to a few, as fewer shots as possible, and maintain. See, Miete looks like he's been playing well, but so Galloway's just picked up a big knock. In for early. And Tariq Wright up over on the right hand side has flashes of absolute pure brilliance, but not very consistent. So saying that, he's playing well in the league. Plenty of room for improvement as well. So good if he would free kick. Oh, and Schmidt just couldn't get the header on target as he's looking for his first goal of the game. And his 15th goal of the season. Sparks whips it across, and it's a good header, but just wide. That's Cooper. Watches it drift wide. Schmitty for Wayne. Callum Wright for Butcher. Miete for Randall. And I'll keep one just... No. Definitely not Endicott. Just to give him the game because Tariq Wright's playing so shit. With a couple of minutes to go, I am going to drop a little praise bomb. Let them know that their efforts today are appreciated. Blackman sends it long. Good header from Butcher. A great tackle from Namdi Collins, but decision. Oh, he tried an elaborate chip as he broke from midfield, but he was unlucky. It's a nice little break. 28 shots, 11 on target. Could another goal or two, probably. It's not for want of creating chances, but that's a really good win at 2-0. The fans will be happy, which is the biggest. I'll give them lots of praise because that's what we need, and that lifts us into second place. We played a game in hand over the teams below us, but it does get us into second place, which is good. And as I said, we will be back for the Accrington Cup game, which is the first round of the FA Cup. I'll see you then. Yo, we are back, and we are back for the Accrington game in the FA Cup. Since the week passed, we did have some fun stuff happen. We had our monthly performance review with B's for the board and for the fans. B's all round. But on a good note, Schmitty won Young Player of the Month again. What a buy. Absolute buy he is. 6 appearances, 4 goals. An average rating of 7.37. He's doing us real good, so let's hope that form can continue going into this match. So we are playing Accrington. We will make a couple of changes. Simity will get brought out, as I do want to make a couple of rests and make sure that we rest as many people as possible, because we're in good form and I want to keep my best team going. Who's Mick Miller? Interesting. Interesting, because I could probably sell him. I'm not really looking to use. Callum Barrett can come in. Wilson can find a place on the bench. He's no longer unhappy, so he can actually get a start. Early can stay. I like Early. I want him to keep on playing, because I'm hoping he is getting a bit better and can maybe reach that level of Championship, if not reach as much a level as possible, so that I can sell him. So, away at Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup, progressing to the second round, maybe even get to the third. That'd be cool, get like a Premier League team. We got Brighton in the League Cup and got knocked out there. It was quite nice. But if we can get like a big team away, that'd be nice for the bank account. Randall with the corner, early on. 2 minutes in, Tariq Wright. Early. Oh, unlucky. But Butcher will pick it up on his left peg. Oh, and Azaz could have and maybe should have done a bit better. Minutes gone. Had the better of the chances. Had the better of the possession. Let's hope we can turn that into a goal. Lomwick. Early inside to Wilson. Randall. Azaz. That's a fantastic ball to Wayne. And when it looked easier to score, he tried the elaborate chip. Ennis to Wayne. Held it up well. Wilson to Lomwick. Back inside to Wilson. Butcher, Tariq Wright. Is he onside? He is. Big up your bad self, Tariq Wright. As I say, with Tariq Wright, inconsistent. Some games he'll look amazing, other games Azaz, fantastic ball in, unlucky. The highlight continues with Wilson. Butcher, Ennis, picks it up on the left, fantastic ball, good save. I could have started Mayer in this game, probably should have started Mayer in this game. Ennis isn't letting me down by any stretch. Just rest purposes. So, going into half time, we have restricted them to having one shot, which has come really late on. We've had 12 and 7 on target. Their keeper's having a decent game. I'm happy we've had a lot of shots. But I'd much rather if you started to put some of those away. So, I'm going to demand a little more, just going straight into the second half. Lomwick into Butcher. Early. Randall picks it up, does well. Back to Wilson. Spreads out to Edwards. Flicks it into Azaz. Randall. Oh, it was unlucky. I think it was Shamiti. Wayne, sorry. Just couldn't get enough on it to make his strike vicious enough. Lundwick. Does well. Butcher. Chip over the top. Oh, and Wayne. Maybe could have and should have done a little better. Oh, that was one of the most powerful headers I've ever seen. Got 17 minutes gone. Still lead, but James Wilson pops up with a header. I'm going to give a little bit of praise after making it 2-0 and hopefully securing victory with 10 minutes to go. Toby Savin's having a great game. Give him a little scout, see what could happen in the future. He's 6'4", he's a big lad. Real big lad. So Azaz for Danny Mayer, Endicott for Tariq. Why not stick Colin Grant at support striker? Callum Wright, sorry, at support striker. Keep them. Happy with all that. Let's go. Callum Burton's not the best goalkeeper, but he tends to do okay in the cups for me. Here we go. He's going to concede now. And Tommy Lee has given Plymouth Argyle something to think about with 10 minutes to go. With their first shot on target, pisses me off when that happens. 25 shots and I've had 2 goals. They've had 3 shots, 1 on target, 1 goal. It pisses me off. Oh, and Wayne just nods it over. Could have killed the game totally, but there we go. We're going to hold out, yeah. Oh, they make it so tough come the end. So tough come the end. But we'll take it. It was second string squad. A few first teamers mixed in. So that's the first episode in a while where I think we've got 2 wins out of 2. So looking at that, we will be back. I think we'll come back for the Papa John's Trophy second round and the FA second round and the FA Cup second round. We'll come back for both of the cup games, which will lead us on, which will allow me to get the Lincoln and the Barrington games out of the way. And then we will be back for the 2 cup games. We'll find out who we get in the draw when we return. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all of the other guff that goes on with all of it. That's been it from me. Peace.